So you've had a productive day on your business, you've been to the gym, you go to bed at a reasonable time, and you're ready for sleep. You've given yourself 8 hours, turn the lights off, but your mind is racing, and it takes you at least an hour to actually fall asleep. You wake up and you don't feel refreshed, you feel like you've missed out on that extra hour. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the solution to avoid that and 3 components of a successful evening wind down routine so that when your head hits that pillow, you're ready to fall asleep. I'm Thomas, I'm a doctor. I'm also trying to build my online business. Lately, I've noticed I've been putting these 2 things first before my sleep. My sleep has really suffered. For months, I've been struggling to sleep over 6 hours probably on average. I've been waking up feeling like a zombie. And recently, I've just had enough. I realized I need to put my health, including my sleep first. So I'm on this sleep challenge, this 30-day sleep challenge. This is day 4 to fix my sleeping habits and go from sleeping 6 hours a night to sleeping 8 hours of quality sleep a night. Today I'm going to talk about a wind down routine because I've noticed this to be a real obstacle in getting good sleep. This is extremely important and I think is the barrier for me because I've been doing everything right, been going to sleep at a good time, but it takes me a while. I'm struggling to when I hit the pillow, I'm struggling to actually sleep. It takes me at least an hour. I think 2 nights ago it took me 2.5 hours of me just, my mind was racing. So I realized the importance I need a wind down routine. So here's 3 components of a good wind down routine, in my opinion. You need to give yourself time away from dopamine. So away from your phone, away from your laptop, away from TV. The reason is that if your brain is still getting stimulated at that time, it's not allowing the natural process for you to actually unwind, relax, build up the melatonin, build up the adenosine and get sleepy. And for you to fully experience that, if you're constantly being bombarded with dopamine spikes, this is going to keep you up. This is also going to make your brain foggy. It's going to make your brain more susceptible to thoughts. And it's basically the opposite of mindfulness. So number 1 rule is to create space away from work, away from dopamine, and just enter a space of mindfulness. So that's the second component, is to do an activity that's mindfulness, not dopamine stimulating, but something that's just you maybe reading a book, or maybe meditating, maybe journaling, but you're just focusing on one thing at one time. There's no big spikes, there's no excitement. It's all about letting your mind unravel. And the third component is giving yourself time. So you've avoided, you're doing a bit of a dopamine detox, you're doing something mindful, and you're giving yourself time. You can't just expect that to happen in 10 minutes. For me, I think I need an hour of that. I need to have a digital detox for 1 hour. I need to do something mindful, and I need to do that for about an hour because it takes time for you to really offload all of what's happened in the day. Whether you want to write that down on your journal, whether you want to go through a period of meditation, to kind of listen to your thoughts and let them go, or even just reading. Doing that is a calming, mindful activity. But yeah, giving yourself about an hour, as well as obeying the first 2 tips. I was going to say principles or commandments, but yeah, I think you will really improve your sleep if you do those 3 things. Okay, thank you.